This Saturday, Luis King Kong Ortiz says he has every intention of putting Andy Ruiz Jr. out, knockout. That's what I want to talk about in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Yeah, I'm the best in the business, but you already knew that. SLC, subscribe, like, and comment. Now, I'm really looking forward to this heavyweight fight this weekend. Luis King Kong Ortiz sounds confident. Andy Ruiz sounds confident. There can be only one, Highlander style. It's a heavyweight fight. One punch can definitely change everything. So let's get it. Now, this is a direct quote from Luis King Kong Ortiz. He says, quote, "My intention is to knock out Andy Ruiz. One of us is getting knocked out, and I can guarantee you this one doesn't go to the judges." So that's one thing he's guaranteeing. He's reflecting on his last fight against Charles Martin. He says, "I got good experience from fighting Charles Martin. There were some hiccups in that fight, but I'm going to carry these lessons that I learned into this fight with Andy Ruiz Jr. I have studied Andy from top to bottom. If I don't knock you out with one punch, then I'm just going to chip away at you until you can't go anymore. As of right now, we're preparing for the best Andy Ruiz. We know that he's not just any fighter. He's a former world champion, and that doesn't happen by luck. So I am ready for him, and may the best man win." Let's get it. Training camp is winding down and it's exciting. We're just waiting for camp to be over and for fight night to begin. My objective is always the same, and that doesn't change. I'm trying to do whatever it takes to beat my opponent. Now, this is very interesting. You guys got to pay attention to what Luis Ortiz says in this quote. "I'm always trying to reach the top of the mountain. I want the top prize. This is a very important fight for me, but so is every fight. They all get me closer to another world title shot. It's all about training, and more training. I feel better now than I did when I was 25. Now, the reason this is something to notate is there's a lot of people who constantly bring up Luis King Kong Ortiz and his age. You know, oh, he's an old man. He knew Jack Johnson. You know, there's fake photoshops of him with Jesus and Moses. You know what I'm saying? Just all kinds of crazy stuff. But he's telling you that he feels better now than he did when he was in his 20s. And what that could be is he's a millionaire now versus when he was in his 20s. He was probably hungry and starving. And with age comes maturity. I mean, I look at me and I look at when I was 21, I made a lot of foolish choices that I would never make right now in the here and now. So, you know what I mean? Age ain't nothing but a number, and the age thing can go both ways. You can point your finger and look at Luis Ortiz like, ah, you're old, ha, ha, ha. But at the same time, that's also experience. He's also a veteran, and he had a lengthy amateur career that a lot of people don't really bring up. So tons of experience. The other thing I like about this fight is Luis Ortiz, as he mentioned, he's fighting a former champion in Andy Ruiz Jr., but he himself challenged a former champion in Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder when Wilder was the champion. So he's trying to get to the big fights, and I think he's at the space and the age and the point of his career where he should be targeting all of the big fights, and that's what it sounds like he's doing. The winner of this fight, you know, they can go on to other great fights. Usyk just beat Joshua. Joshua still has a name, you know, so maybe Andy Ruiz, if he wins, he can run it back and do a trilogy fight with Joshua. There's definitely money to be made in the heavyweight division. You have Tyson Fury, you have Andy Ruiz versus Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Oh my God. And I think that's an amazing fight. And I think that's also a blockbuster fight. So I can't wait. Come back to my channel this Saturday, the Boxing Ego Watch Party. Often imitated, but never duplicated. We running it again. We're doing the watch party. Should be a great time. Come back Saturday about 6:30 p.m. Make sure you guys tune in and rock out with me for this Luis Ortiz versus Andy Ruiz fight. Ruiz says he's close to 270 pounds, similar weight to when he fought Joshua and upset Joshua. So this, you know, this should be a banger. I really like the attitude from both. Ruiz looks like he's dedicated, at least what he's saying. It looks like, you know, I've seen a lot of videos of him training. The reason I bring that up for Andy Ruiz is because I think he disappointed not only himself, but his fans in the second Joshua fight. I picked him to beat Joshua the first time. I picked him to beat Joshua the second time. And I really think he could have beaten Joshua both times. But in the end, Andy Ruiz, he was rather eat and party and drink or whatever he was doing, and it showed up. You can't, and Joshua being in a do or die position and trying to get those belts back, you know, Joshua was focused and he wasn't trying to make up any mistakes. He wasn't trying to turn it into a brawl. Fair play to him, and Joshua won. But Usyk beat Joshua 2 times back to back. Yeah, we going back to back. And I think that could have been Ruiz if he showed more restraint. I think that could have been Ruiz if he showed more discipline, you know, after he blew up overnight and became this overnight sensation in beating Anthony Joshua. But that's the past. This is the present. This weekend, Luis Ortiz, Andy Ruiz come back to the channel. Fox pay-per-view, great card. You got a lot of people on it. Joey Spencer, they had to replace El Rayo's opponent based on visa issues, but he's definitely someone fun to watch. I'm looking forward to it. Come back to the channel. Let me know how I did in this video. Subscribe. It's the red and white button. I know y'all hating. Just hit the subscribe button. I'm the best in the business. And I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.